Hey, it's Roger, creator of the Azure Sandbox. We're picking up in this video talking about the smoke testing for the VNet shared configuration that we just provisioned using Terraform up in Azure. So the smoke testing encourages us to go into the Azure portal and take a look at the key vault that was provisioned by Bootstrap, as well as the Bastion host that was configured by Terraform. So let's do that first. So if I just search for key vaults, here's my key vault. It's got a random name, so we don't have to worry about naming it. There's the URI used to access the key vault. If you go look at the access configuration for this key vault, you'll see it's set to use vault access policies, not Azure RBAC. And that was intentional because Sandbox users only have contributor access. They don't have the ability to grant or revoke permissions. So the vault access policy works better for this type of a scenario. And then using automation, we created two access policies, one to allow my user account to interactively list, get, and set secrets from the Azure portal, as well as other mechanisms. And then also we grant our service principal the ability to set and to get secrets. And then there's the secrets themselves. Because this access policy is set up, I'm able to go in here and actually look at the secrets. And there are 5 secrets that we provisioned. We'll look at admin user first. So we only have one version of the secret because it was just created. So if we click on that, we can see some metadata about the secret, and we can actually view the secret itself. And the value of the admin user secret is Bootstrap admin, which is the default. We also have secrets for the admin password that we generated using the gen strong password routine in bootstrap.sh. I won't show that one for security reasons. We also have this is the name of the storage account. And so associated with this particular secret, I have the storage account key, which we use to upload scripts into Azure Storage, which we then push out onto VMs. Okay, so we're using a storage account key for that type of operation. And we get it from the key vault instead of hard coding it. Same thing, there's another key that we set up for Kerberos against the storage account. So it's the storage account name followed by -curb1. So that's the Kerberos key we use to domain join an Azure Files share. And then this last one, this GUID, this GUID is the workspace ID for log analytics. And then the secret for that workspace is stored here in this secret value. So you need to go retrieve that secret in order to register things with log analytics so they can send their data to log analytics. So that's Key Vault, all set up using automation. Now let's go look at the Bastion host. This was all provisioned by Terraform. So if we look at the overview section here, we see the subnet that the Bastion host is deployed into, the Azure Bastion subnet. We created that using automation. We also created this public IP using automation. This is the public IP that's used to connect to the Bastion host right here. Yours will be different. What else can we show here? Nothing else too interesting. Yeah, that's the Bastion host. So let's see what else. Oh, it says verify the ADDS1 node configuration is compliant. So to do that, we need to look at Azure Automation desired state configuration. So we'll pull up our automation accounts. and the state configuration stuff is here underneath configuration management. So we'll click on that. And we can see that we have one VM registered with Azure Automation Desired State Configuration. It's our domain controller VM, ADDS1, and it's showing in a compliant state. And this is the last time that state was updated. Okay. These other tabs show you the configurations themselves that we use to configure VMs. We only have one so far, and that's for our Active Directory domain services domain controllers. It's called lab domain config. And then those configurations get compiled for each VM that they're applied to. So here's the compilation of that configuration for the ADDS1 VM. So that, I think, is it for the smoke testing. Thanks a lot, everybody.